Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Saturday night, stock talk. Some may be watching the UFC event. I have it up on one of the screens. Pretty good so far. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Charles, what's going on? Who else is here? Rusty, what's going on? All right, before we get started, gotta get the disclaimer up there, so give me a sec. Actually been going over a few things I'm getting interested in. June, what's going on? All right, take a moment, take a look at the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I have no idea what your situation is. Please do your own due diligence. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Really appreciate everybody being here. Please pause and read the disclaimer. Thank you very much. Lena, what's going on? Big Slow, what's going on? So we're heading into earnings. I'm excited. Favorite time of the quarter, earnings season. Hopefully everybody is not getting pummeled with snow. I think we're about to start getting it in about 30 minutes or so. Not really sure. It's getting freaking freezing out though. Now, before we get into the normal stuff that everybody assumes I'm going to talk about, I've been running some numbers on a company a lot of people are interested in that I am not currently a shareholder of. And I want to show this off. Just give me one sec. I just want to finish building it. But I'm getting more and more interested in Zeta. I think that I'm going to become a shareholder of Zeta this week. And I think there's a big future in Zeta. I'm going to show you exactly why. We're going to go through these numbers, not using Fiscal AI, using Steve Excel, or I guess Steve Google Sheets at the moment. Hold on one sec. Just want to put two more things on here. I actually like some of these margins for a smaller company. And I was talking about it with someone earlier, and we may get some guests later, but Zeta's giving me Palantir feels. Now, I don't know if it's going to do what Palantir did. That was a moonshot and a half. And I normally don't talk about smaller companies that much. It's not something that I really dabble in. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Lena, can you hear? You guys can hear me? Have you been able to hear me the whole time? Okay. So Zeta, something I've been getting more and more interested in. I think a lot of you probably saw Chris and I talk about it on Inside the Numbers, one of those Mondays. And I've been doing more and more research on it. And something that really stuck with me from Dan Ives' fireside chat from CES was that their CEO walked into the boardroom and said to the board of directors, this is back in 2017, I believe, they were doing 50 million in EBITDA on an annualized basis, and goes in, tells them that he's going to redeploy 400 engineers and they need to future-proof the company, rebuild everything for the age of AI. And this is well before AI was a thing. This is well before the ChatGPT moment. Shows you the foresight of this CEO, but tells them, if we don't do this and go from making 50 million in EBITDA to nothing for 3 years, the company is as good as done. And it was a make or break moment. I mean, that's something that from a business standpoint takes a lot of courage, and you have to respect it, because Going from making 50 million annualized in EBITDA to not making a single dollar and selling that to the board of directors and selling that to upper management and getting the buy-in to actually pull that off, really interesting. Now, this is a $5 billion company. Short interest is 10%. So I started looking at this, and let's bring up the numbers right now. So the first block is, make it a little bigger. Give me one sec. There we go. So this is the revenue on a quarterly basis. So in March of 24, they grew 23.67% year over year. Then in March of 25, they grew at 35.66%. In Q2 24, 32.6% year over year. Q2 2025, 35.38% year over year. Then in Q3 2024, they grew 42%. And then in Q3 2025, they grew by 26%. I think they can keep these growth rates up and even potentially see a reacceleration to a degree. Now, when I look at the actual numbers, all right, so revenue we have on the top line, then gross profit. They have a gross profit margin that has consistently been over 60%. And if I just do an average of the trailing 12 months, didn't want to go that far. Come on. I don't even know why I'm not able to freaking do it. I'll just do it like this. The trailing 12 average is 60.84%. And then EBITDA, they were not generating any EBITDA until Q3 2024. And this reminds me of an early Palantir. It really does. So on a trailing 12 basis, we're at, where are we on EBITDA? $76.8 million, $178 million in cash from ops, and $160 million in free cash flow. They have a 17% margin in Q3 on cash from operations and 15.5% on free cash flow. So if we go for a trailing 12 average quarterly, 14.5% cash from ops, 13% for free cash flow. This is a company that is getting very interesting. So I want to bring up the actual financials of it and let's go through it, because I got to tell you, it's looking more and more interesting. And the more I think about this, I think I want to be part of the Zeta army. So on a balance sheet, they have $385 million cash on hand. Let's see. Not a lot of debt. They have more cash on hand than debt, just under $200 million. I like that. Not a lot in capital leases, which is good. Good amount of total equity. Not a lot of shares outstanding at all. They're really not issuing shares and diluting shareholders that much. I mean, $250 million shares outstanding, that's nothing. So let's go through the cash flow statement and see where the dead bodies are buried. So they're still not profitable, which is interesting because this is an early stage investment, at least for me, for an unprofitable company on a net basis. And I do have a dilemma that I need to flush out of my mind, and I need to allocate capital somewhere. So they're not issuing debt. They haven't issued debt since Q3 2024. It's $196.6 million there. And I mean, I don't really consider 1.3 and 6.3 issuing debt. That's nothing. They also repaid short-term debt with the 6.3, which is good. And they're not really issuing shares, which is really, really good. I mean, this was probably the acquisition they did, issuing debt and issuing common stock. But issuance of common shares is not much. What's their let's say stock-based compensation? Not crazy. I mean, was that 12% of revenue? I mean, not crazy. Palantir at one point was 50%. So that is something I would look into further. I gotta tell you, I really like Zeta here. And then when we look at where the analyst community has them, so the analyst community has them growing not much in 2025 on a year-over-year basis, but, and this is from a EPS perspective, they have them in 2026 growing by 46%. That's huge. And I'm going to guess that this is on a normalized basis, not a gap. It is normalized, not gap. Is they're not net income profitable. So this is on an adjusted. I'd have to figure out a backdoor my way into those numbers. But they are expecting the revenue growth to reaccelerate as it looked like it was going to do when I went through the financials. So this year, 28.2% is what the community is thinking. 2026, 34.2%. That's a big acceleration. Now, if they can keep winning, we could see, and there's only 6 analysts that are willing to make a projection in 27. So this does have Palantir vibes. What does everybody think? Does everybody, who here, I'm going to go on and start a poll. Let's see what everybody thinks. So hold on. I can't do poll. So I use StreamYard to stream. I can't do polls there. So I got to go to the YouTube studio to do it. So give me one moment, everybody. I am very interested to see what everybody thinks. And did you like the thumbnail? I mean, I'm an 80s person, so I would love to go back to the 80s. All right, start a poll. Are you in Zeta? All right, let's see what everybody says. Yep, I know they just acquired Marigold. I don't think that's in the numbers yet. But yes, I am aware of that. Wow, not a lot of people in this. Very interesting. I would have thought more people would have been in this. Interesting. All right, let's see. Give it another minute. Once we get to 100 votes, I'm going to end it. 91, 93. Come on, 7 more people. Throw a yes and no out there. All right, we're going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're ending it. All right. 34% yes, 66% no. Interesting. I really thought it would have been higher. I feel like I've seen a lot of people talk about Zeta in the chat. So right now, I don't own it. I do have cash secured puts on it, but I am looking to deploy some more capital. So I am probably going to start a position next week. Like I said, it looks very interesting to me. And I think there's a lot of potential. I would like to talk to a couple of people about it, but in the meantime, who's Zeta's chief data officer? What are you guys talking about? Lena bought at 20. Very nice. I know Amit has it. I don't know how many shares. I never ask him what he buys. He told me that he liked it. I did read his piece. I thought he did a really good job on it. Do I understand Zeta's moat? Not really. I think I do to some degree. I mean, I did a bunch of research on it a couple of weeks ago. I'd have to pull up my notes to re-jog my memory. So give me a minute. I have them somewhere. So one of the big catalysts was the Athena and OpenAI partnership, where Zeta announced it will use OpenAI models to power Athena, which positions it as an answer-driven marketing agent. They are planning on launching Athena to all customers by Q1 2026, which, in my opinion, is going to create a big net dollar retention situation, just like Palantir's in. So the Marigold acquisition, what I have written down, and keep me honest here, is that it's a $325 million deal, mix of cash and stock. Marigold Enterprise businesses served 100 plus global enterprise brands, including 20 of the top 100 advertisers and 40 of the Fortune 500 customers. And Zeta targets cross-sell via one Zeta model, and Zeta guided materially higher for fiscal year 26 revenue. That's right. If I go to the deck, it's going to show that. So let me bring that deck up. I think I have a model built out somewhere. I don't. I have probably close to 1,000 sheets on my G drive at this point. So I'm not going to be probably not going to be able to find the model, but I know exactly where on the investor relations it is. So give me a moment, then we'll get into earnings season and a bunch of other stuff. And we need a name for our podcast. Amin and I do not have a name for our podcast. I'm not going to spill the beans on anything. I know he may have said a few things, but we need a name, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But let me bring this up. PB, I see you. Give me a sec. All right. I think that there's one here with the Marigold that, okay. So excluding Marigold, excluding. Where's the one with Marigold? Hold on. Maybe it's in the press release that I'm thinking of. I know they put out the damn numbers. All right, give me a sec. They probably put it in the damn press release. News. Does anybody? Oh, here. I think no, that's not it. This doesn't have the slide I was thinking of. There's a slide that shows everything. Maybe I went through it. I apologize if I did. I didn't think I did. I know exactly what it looks like. I don't think that this slide includes the marigold though. Go through this one more time, and then I'll check my drive. I don't think this is it. All right, I'll check my drive. I know I have it somewhere. Okay, here we go. So with Marigold, they're going to add 13.5% over, well, from the 2028 guidance to the adjusted guidance for Marigold, they're going to add 13.5% on revenue. They're going to add almost 9% on adjusted EBITDA and 7% on free cash flow. I mean, it's interesting. I like it. And on 2026 guidance, you have a pretty big spike. I like it. I think that this is going to be really good. So I will be becoming a shareholder. You know, Matt, come on in. The water's warm. I did send you a link, so you can't say I didn't send you a link. You didn't even look at the link. Did I not send you a link? I thought I sent you a link. Pretty sure I sent you a link, but I'm going to send it again. So look at your WhatsApp, Matt. Everybody loves you. They want you to come on. So the way that I'm looking at this is from a long-term perspective, that this could be something big. So yes, I'm talking myself into it. Not that I need to really be talked into anything when it comes to buying freaking stocks, but we will start a position. So this is a big week. What's everybody interested in? I think that we are going to see Meta pop. I think Microsoft is going to do well. I don't necessarily think Apple will do well this quarter. And as from a appreciation standpoint, I think the numbers are going to be good. Big holiday season, consumer numbers are good. We also have Tesla, which I think is the earnings report, nothing else. Oh, Broadcom's interesting too. I like that. Listen, I'm trying to dress like Matt with the shirt. I'm trying to dress like Matt with the shirt. He loves these shirts. I'm trying to dress like Matt. What can I say? Yeah. So, all right, here's the conundrum with Broadcom. I love the forward numbers on an earnings basis. I hate the numbers on a relative basis, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'll pull it up. So where did I throw good old freaking Broadcom? I have so much of this shit everywhere. Oh, it doesn't end. I need to clean all of this up, everybody. All right, we're just going to build a new one for Broadcom. So I'll show you how I build this out and why I am a little iffy on Broadcom. We'll do it real time. And one of these days, I got to take some time and clean up all my damn spreadsheets. So the problem that I have with Broadcom is on an earnings basis, it is cheap on a forward earnings basis, ton of EPS growth. Problem becomes when you start looking at the actual numbers compared to something like Meta, which I have a bunch of. So EBITDA, they're doing just over 10 billion. Operating income, they're doing 7.9 billion. Cash from ops. Not a lot of free cash flow for a company this size, I can tell you that. But that would be awesome if it was 77 billion. It's not 7.7 billion. Very low CapEx though. The net basis. All right. So when we look at margins, margins are good. Everything is good except I like Meta better from an operating cash from operations margin. EBITDA margin is very similar. Their margins are better overall than Meta. But when you look at what you're paying for this, keep in mind, they're roughly the same market cap, everyone. I mean, look at this. They're roughly the same market cap. Meta's doing so much more in profitability. And when we look at what we're paying for Broadcom, it's hard to justify paying 150 times EBITDA, 192 times operating income. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to justify. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. It's on quarterly. I don't know why it was on quarterly. I was going to say, that doesn't seem right. Apologize, everyone. This will change it. Let's see. Even I make mistakes. Knew something was off. That's why I was hesitating, but I couldn't figure out what it was until I looked at the other screen. Everybody makes mistakes. All right. Operating comes the last one. Revenue. All right. Still, margins are better than Meta's, but you're still paying a big premium. You're paying 43 times EBITDA. You're paying 57 times operating income, 55 times cash from ops, 65 times net income. It's expensive on a relative basis, and it's hard for me to pay roughly the same market cap for a company that's doing a third of the EBITDA, a quarter of the operating income, a quarter of the cash from operations, and half the free cash flow when they're spending next to nothing compared to Meta's $62 billion. You're not going to get a fight out of me. Broadcom's a great company. And when you look at their forward earnings multiple, there is a ton of upside. So let's bring that in here. All right. I may have had too much caffeine. I'm clicking in the wrong things. So Broadcom's right here. So Broadcom does not report on a calendar basis. They report on an October basis. So I guess they'll be reporting Q2 now. So for this year, they're expected to do $10 of EPS. Next year, 1380. The following year, 1755. I mean, 32 times this year's earnings. Not crazy when it's going to go down to 23 times and then under 20 times forward. To me, that's cheap, especially for 75% EPS growth over the next 2 years. So that's why I said on a forward earnings basis, this does look inexpensive. Not as inexpensive as Meta, but Meta also does not have nearly as much earnings growth. So I think Broadcom's interesting here. I mean, it's fallen enough where it's interesting. We'll see what happens. But yes, I would potentially start a position in Broadcom also. PB, thank you very much. I probably do drive past the headquarters. I have no idea where it is, though. PB, thank you again. Stock dirty to me with no gang and AK Media. That's hilarious. That would not be the most horrible name. I've probably come up with way worse. Market Fetish, June. I don't know if we can really get away with that, but it's probably better than half the shit I've come up with. Oh, Black Mamba Trader, love hearing that you're up 120% on Broadcom. I love when anybody says they're up on stuff. So love it. Love it, love it. The silver coin search is going to happen tomorrow during the storm. Something to keep me busy. So we'll do it at some point tomorrow. Matt and I have our small account update to go through tomorrow. So at some point I will do the coin stuff. I don't know how much of it we're going to get through, but we'll get through some of it. Stock dirty to me. Listen, I like that, but we got to make a name for the show where guests will not think twice about coming on. 74 Venture, you're right. At this point, I really am losing interest in what the name is. We're not coming up with anything that's like clicking. I mean, I kind of liked Sink or Swim. So I will never wear contacts on a stream. I will never put anything in my eyes. So that's just not happening. Retail Rascals. I like that, June. Chels, that's 100% right. It has to be professional but fun. Yappers are us. I actually like that. That's pretty good. I am tuning into UFC. That's one of the reasons why I got Paramount Plus. I know nothing about Amcor, everyone. I know a lot of people like it. I know nothing about Amcor. Nothing. Ooh, I like that. The long game. I like that. That's actually pretty freaking good. I like that. I'm going to text Amit right now and see if he likes it. He won't like it. Yeah, he probably won't. I don't know. We'll see. Laura, that's hilarious. Where's the cooking show? Which cooking show, Tommy? Thoughts on Amazon? Listen, I'm really excited about Amazon. TKO, there's a rumor that they're going to get not spin out, but sell WWE. So I don't know. But yeah, Amazon's interesting. Oh yeah, Chef Paul, he'll be back at some point. I haven't talked to him in a couple of weeks. I should give him a call tomorrow, see how he's doing. Yeah, we will definitely have him back. I'd like to get Chef Mike on with him too. The cookie company has stalled out for several reasons. That's something I need to talk to Chef Paul about. There are a lot of laws and regulations, believe it or not, with starting a food company, especially selling cookies over state lines. There's a lot of stuff that we need to follow. So we are currently in the due diligence process. I actually said the bottom line, Amit did not like it. I want to go back to Amazon real quick and answer that question. So, double tap, interesting. A live day. Well, I am getting Jason to come on at some point, and we are going to talk trading. He sent me some stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to look at it yet, but I do want to start learning about it and potentially live trading. We'll see. So, Amazon. Look, I think everybody knows that I don't like when companies lay people off. It's one of the things I'm very worried about in the future economy of AI and robotics. I am very worried about the job market. Amazon is supposedly laying off 30,000 jobs next week. Now, it does fit my thesis. My long-term thesis for Amazon has been that they're going to be the first company to hit $1 trillion revenue. And when they do that, one, we're going to have a news, and I don't invest because of news cycles, but just think about this for a sec. First company to hit $1 trillion revenue, 2029. There's going to be a big news cycle, 2028 to 2029, about them hitting $1 trillion revenue. Matt, that's a good question. Why don't you come on and ask? A lot of those could be seasonal workers, absolutely. But I think Xenon is right. I think it was from corporate, though. I like off the record. That's pretty interesting also. Market shenanigans. All right, so hold on. We'll get back to Amazon in a sec. Market. Does Amit even know what shenanigans is? All right. I texted them all three. Anyway, Amazon getting to $1 trillion market cap. They are at an 11.2% operating margin. If they can up their margin by 6.8% from robotics and AI over the next 4 years, okay? Over the next 4 years, that puts them at 180 billion operating income. Now, at 180 billion operating income, think about this. NVIDIA is the largest company in the market. Their operating income is 110 billion, and their market cap is 4.56 trillion. So if you put same valuation on operating income on Amazon at 180 billion, they should be a $6.5–7 trillion company in 2029 if that thesis plays out with margin. They're only a $2.56 trillion company right now. So you could get a 3x on that potentially if that valuation works out. I think Amazon's got tremendous staying power. I'm a big fan of Amazon, and I do think they're going to be one of the biggest beneficiaries of AI and robotics. and that will help them increase their margins. So very excited about that. So we'll see. But yes, Amazon, I'm a buyer. I haven't bought in a while. I probably should. There's other things I've been buying, so we'll see. Have I robbed any Pokemon stores? No. Sorry to let you down. I have not. Let's see. I like CrowdStrike, okay? Shells, what do you have to buy, or what do I have to buy before earnings? And let me know what stuff you guys are interested in going into earnings. I mean, I think tonight we're just going to really come off the cuff with everything. I'm going to try to be more interactive with the chat tonight. Amazon, yeah, Charles, I'm with you on Amazon. I think it's freaking great. I have no idea what's happening with silver. I need to look more into it. I mean, there seems to be a structural deficit that looks out several years. The problem is you have all these silver people who everybody thought were kooks, and now they're turning out to be right that silver was manipulated. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to 200. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 50. I have no idea what's going to happen. No idea. Yeah, I agree. I just want the focus to be on earnings. I agree. Charles, you're so right. And everything heading into February is so bullish for NVIDIA, especially if we get a big, let's say that we get a big CapEx explosion. That's going to be very bullish. I mean, we saw it with Taiwan Semi, and my thesis on that is Taiwan Semi is not increasing their CapEx by 30% just to do it. Like, there's a lot of demand and there's a lot of orders. They need to. That's just bullish for NVIDIA. Yeah, I'm not looking to get rid of silver anytime soon, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we got a government shutdown looming too. We need a deal done. Do not want the government shutting down at all. You know, it's interesting. The quarters and half dollars will be tomorrow. Will not be today. It will be tomorrow. Shooting the breeze. It sounds like a talk show, though. Oh shit! Shit! I don't know why that's still there. Hold on. I changed my Twitter handle, everyone. Not that anybody cares, but I changed my Twitter handle. It's not at Dividend Streams. It is at Stephen Fiorillo. I need to make sure I change that on StreamYard. But yeah, I actually got my name. It was unused, so we made a switch. Real shit show. I like the dual meaning. You're right. I haven't put up the sign yet. Listen, shit is real. I don't have time to put the sign up. It's crazy. It is crazy. My prediction is that Patty Pimblett takes out Gaethje. Gaines anatomy. I don't hate that. Okay, come on. Do you take ice with your milk? No, you don't dilute the milk. You don't dilute the milk. Come on. Yeah, SoFi, I'm super bullish on SoFi. Here's what I hope does not happen, okay? I hope Noto doesn't sandbag 2026. I really hope that doesn't happen. And I'm trying to pretend I didn't see what Charles wrote. I hope Noto doesn't sandbag. So we have it's end of January. We got 60 days for SoFi to go up, maybe 90. Because remember, he has to keep the share price above 35 and above 45 for 90 days on average price in order to get awarded each tranche. So they got to come out of the gate hot on earnings. And I think they're going to. I think we're going to get a double beat. I think we're going to get big Q1 guidance. And I think he is going to guide through 2028 and give the street something to talk about. And in all seriousness, at this point, I would love nothing more than for them to get bought out next week for like $50 a share. Put us out of our misery. Let me move on with my life. Now, Noto knows the assignment. This guy is an ex-Goldman bigwig. He knows the deal. He knows exactly what's happening. So I'm not worried about it. He's one of the best operators. I just really, really hope that he does not sandbag, because if you look at it, all we get is triple beats across the board. Triple beat, triple beat, triple beat. This is a good year for SoFi. I think at some point we're going to get S&P 500 inclusion. Once that happens, we get a lot more volume because all the index funds and total market funds and target date funds will be buying it. So imagine have one parent that likes whole milk and the other likes skim milk. Oh my God. No way. Skim milk is like water. Oh, interesting. Let's. Oh, so I got to read everybody something in a sec. Hold on. My portfolio for 26: Nvidia, Google, Amazon, Meta, Taiwan Semi, FICO, COPEX. I have no idea. NLR. I don't know what half this shit is. VG, QXO, CAT, GE. I know what those are. AMPH. I'm not. Sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Vert, IRA, Nebius, QCOM, One Stop, Shield, ONDS, Axon, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BMNR, Hood, SoFi, New, AMD. You've been listening to my streams too much, my friend. That's a lot of stocks for most people. Tell you you have too many. I won't tell you that. I like it. I like it. The milk order for tomorrow. All right. Here we go. Are you ready for the text I got? And Tevis sent me a photo, but I'm not looking at it yet because I want to read the text I got. And I'm going to show the text. God damn it. Hold on. I wonder if something's wrong. All right, he sent me a video. I'm not watching it right now. Where is Ronnie Brook? All right. So the milk dealer texts me today. Are you ready? I am sorry to inform you, but the market is closed this week due to the storm. No joke, with a bunch of cows on the emoji. No joke. Look at all those cows. Legit text from the milk dealer, all right? The milk dealer texts me. Just saying, pretty crazy. pretty freaking crazy. So I'm running here's the problem. I'm running low on milk. All right. I'm running low. Now I do have spare half and half. So for this week, I have to ration out my milk, and the half and half is going to have to suffice. Now, there is a grocery store about a mile from me that I did see Ronnie Brook Farms products in the last time I was there. So I may have to go up there to go get milk. We'll see. No, I don't get milk delivered. So this is, here's the deal. There is a farmer's market that happens on the weekends, and they're all over the place. Ronnie Brook Farms goes to them, and I started drinking all their stuff, started getting all my milk, my yogurt, and everything from them, and my half and half. One weekend, they didn't bring half and half, or they ran out. It was something. So he gave me his number. He's like, text me the day before your order, and I will pack it and put it on the side. So now every Saturday, I will text my order, and they will have my order ready for me. So yes, I have a milk dealer. It is Ronnie Brook Farms, and their stuff is amazing. And they text me to inform me they will not be going to the market because the market is closed tomorrow. It's no good. It's no good. No, please do not make a thumbnail of Kiggs begging for milk and Steve holding all of it. That's so messed up. Please do not do that. I think we're getting over a foot. So that's pretty crazy. Did I look into Skywater? No, I didn't, but we can look at it now. That's the one that Maddie bought, Skywater Technologies. And I don't know why Matt's not coming on. I don't understand why Maddie's not coming on. So Tevis is out shooting pool, I guess. He's a good role model. Spencer, what's going on? You have a cow that I can borrow? Are you serious? You're not serious, are you? That would be so legit. So legit. Maddie, get on here. What are you doing? Let's see. Skywater is what we're going to look at. All right. I didn't really look at it when Matt was telling me about it. So we'll do it together. $1.5 billion company, 8.5% short interest. Why the hell are people shorting this? And this is up a ton. All right. Not a big company, not great margins, barely profitable on an operating level. What would unusual items? I wonder what type of tax incentives they got for that. Okay. Let's see the balance sheet. 30 million cash on hand. Where's the debt? Okay. Leverage, pretty much none. I like it. Not many shares outstanding. Now that's interesting. 48.5 million shares outstanding. Interesting. Okay. limited stock-based compensation, negative free cash flow, no bueno, not issuing debt. So hold on a sec. If they didn't issue short-term debt, they didn't issue long-term debt, how the hell did they issue 494 million in debt? What did I miss? What the hell did they issue here? I don't see that. The math's not mathing. Where the hell did they issue debt? They didn't issue common stock. They didn't issue short-term debt. They didn't issue long-term debt. Where the hell did they issue debt? That's got to be some type of mistake. The numbers look interesting on this. Skywater looks interesting. Let's look at the forward earnings. Oh shit. Baby, yeah, but that was that big beat was probably because of the unusual stuff. Let's go to the estimates. See, I don't like that. So they're not going to be profitable on a net level for a while. Yeah, I would probably pass on this. This isn't for me. Zeta's more interesting to me on this. I mean, I'd have to do a little bit more due diligence, but the numbers are not that enticing for me. Yeah, I think everybody knows by now, I'm not really a small cap person, and I would rather have less upside, but more security on the capital that I'm investing. So I like sticking with the larger companies. I'm not opposed to it, but the numbers have to make sense. Like for me, Zeta's numbers make sense. I could see Zeta going from a 5 billion to a 10 or 20 billion dollar company in the next couple of years if the trajectory continues the way it's going. How do I feel about AMKOR? I know nothing about that. Oh boy. Yeah, my boss is very mad at me for not buying Rocket Lab, and I am going to be forced to set up a group chat with Matt and her, and he is now supposed to send her little companies to take shots in the dark on. So, Matt, if you want to come on, talk about the conversation, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'm not getting into freaking SanDisk. But you want to know what's crazy? Has anybody looked at Micron's freaking numbers? Anybody? I mean, check this out. Hold on. So Micron is up 281% this year. And yet its PE is still freaking 12. Can you believe that? I mean, they're expected to do $33 of EPS this year, 42 of next year. I mean, their earnings growth is 300%. This is freaking crazy. Crazy. I mean, I still can't believe this is a 12 PE. It's trading like a damn cigarette company. Yeah, I think VG is going to take some time to play out, but I do agree. I think VG is interesting. My phone just gave me a bedtime reminder like I'm a 2-year-old. I don't know why. Ever since I downloaded the freaking update, shit's been weird. Does anybody have a freaking iPhone? Like, sure, half the chat does. Like, what the hell is this update? It made everything look weird on my phone. Like, what the hell? Micron is cyclical, but right now I don't think we're in a boom bust cycle. My boss definitely is pretty cool. Yeah, it's no bueno for the milk guy. Look, MU, it will be cyclical at some point in the future. I do agree, Amy, that the boom bust cycle has been pushed off for quite some time at this point. So we'll see. Oh, you know what? Do you guys mind if we look at Shopify? Is anybody in Shopify? So Amit and I were talking about this. I don't know if we were publicly talking about it or not, but it's starting to look interesting. I mean, it's down from 182. I don't know. It's still a little expensive though. Tanner is a very big Shopify bull. I know. I know. Yeah, Shopify's interesting. Not buying. I'm with you. Oh, Lewis is up next. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. Nice. I'm putting it on my other the other side of my screen right now. So if you hear me freak out, it's because Derek Lewis laid somebody out. Let's talk Canadian stocks. Enbridge is Canadian. I like Enbridge. Shop is a little expensive for me here. I wouldn't mind buying more Enbridge. I almost bought more. CLS, why does that sound familiar? Is that Cornerstone? Yeah, Snowflake is an interesting one. Oh, so at least yeah. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it in a while. Am I interested in data centers? Yeah, I own Nebius. So that's the Neo Cloud that I'm buying. Let's see. Ormat Technologies. ORA, huh? What is this? This better not be another freaking T Raw. How many of you actually bought T Raw? Can I ask that? Chels, did you buy T Raw? Or Lena, did you, or June, did you buy T Raw? I feel like the three of you probably would have done that. Holy shit. Aura is up 88%. Holy shit. Okay, I figured you would have. Well, William, congrats. Yeah, I'm not in any of that stuff. I know it ran a ton. He tried talking me into it. Let's see. I don't know what AEHR is. I'm not a small cap person. I did look at OSS. I have an engineer that looked at it. They like it, so I need to look more. Thank you, Sebs. I appreciate it. Have you ever looked at Circle? I got it at 70 after the insane run up post IPO. I think this will pop if Clarity passes. I agree with you. If the Clarity Act passes, I think Circle is going to do really well. I'm not in it. I'm not looking for any more crypto plays. I am living and dying with freaking Ethereum at the moment. Well, we got breaking news. Spencer posted pictures of a cow under my X post. I'm afraid to look, Spencer. I'm afraid to look, but we're going to. Afraid to look. You're not freaking joking. Spencer's not freaking joking. Spencer, are these your cows? Like, really? I could totally live out there. I feel like I could totally live out there. So I'm not looking for nuclear names at the moment. I'll tell you, I really like Next Era Energy. So where is Next Era right now? Let's see. It's run up. It's run up since I wrote about it. So I think Next Era is going to continue to do good. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger over here. I'll pull up my article. I think I wrote about when it was around 75 or so. I think it's still inexpensive. I mean, if you look at the forward numbers for Next Era, I mean, look, it's a freaking utility company, but they're going to have a lot of growth in the future, I believe. I think it's going to be more than this. I think it's underestimated how much growth is going to happen from data centers. Iran could do good. I don't know enough about it. I like Next Era, but I would need to look at CEG more. I mean, June, I gotta tell you, why are there? That's interesting. So I guess that they're doing commercials because it's on T. That would make sense. Okay. I could see myself living in Middle America without a question. Probably because I can cook. And although I would miss the food in New York, I mean, I can live on steaks and I would learn how to make pizza better. Do I want 100 acres in a tropical climate? No, I do not. I don't need any lizards or snakes near me. Don't tell me Ethereum is freaking falling right now. God, can't do anything right. I will tell everybody this. All right. God damn it. You're right. Ethereum is fucking falling. 29.38. Here's the question. Do I buy more right now or do we wait, everyone? What do you think? Should I send some money to Robinhood and buy some more? Maybe. All right, I'll wait. You guys want me to wait? I'll wait. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait. I will wait. I do need to buy more Ethereum because I need to get my price down a little bit. So I will wait. And yes, I could see myself living out there. Oh, Charles, thank you for saying that. So I haven't done it. I'm probably going to do it. I am going to make a full video about XRP. I've refrained from doing it, but you know what, everyone? I think the time has come for me to take over the XRP army. I think the time has come. And for everybody who is not a believer in XRP, this is what I would say to them. Did you see any CEOs of any crypto project at Davos, except for Brad Garlinghouse? Nope. Brian Armstrong was there, but that's Coinbase. Brad Garlinghouse was the only one. And guess what? He was on a panel with Brian Armstrong. He did another panel. I am telling you, I strongly believe XRP is going to do something. I fully believe in Ripple, and I think people are discounting that the fact that they've been working with very large financial institutions for a long time, and they are likely to be the freaking rails. So let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. What is my skincare regimen? Dude, I don't have a skincare regimen. Like, I don't do Botox. Talking about. Dude, I got bags under my eyes. Like, I don't do Botox. I don't have a skincare regimen. You know what my skincare regimen is? I take 2 showers a day. That's my freaking skincare regimen. Like, I don't know. I drink whole milk and take 2 showers a day. And I don't put shit in my hair. It's fucking water. My hair just dry. Like, I don't dry my hair with a dryer or anything. I just let my hair dry and it just stays like this. I'm also sitting in a room, not outside, with my hair blowing all over the place. No, I don't moisturize. You think I freaking moisturize? No. No. Why would I moisturize? No. I don't do any of that stuff. Splashes milk on his face. That'd be iconic if I did. No, Chels, I don't put anything on my face. No. I don't know. I have some soap that my wife got me to put on my face when I'm in the shower. I don't do anything else. It could have been that I stopped smoking cigars so I don't have smoke going in my face all the time. I have the quarters. We're not doing it tonight, but we do have them. Dude, Derek Lewis looks bad. Like, he's flat-footed right now. What the hell is going on? Yeah, 2 showers a day. Let's see. Oh, Chris Patel is here. Chris, if you want a link, I'll send you one if you want to hang out. Yeah, Derek Lewis looks like he just got popped in the nose. Yeah, he doesn't look good. But I mean, it's Derek Lewis. Like, this guy can lay anybody out at any given time. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. One roll. You guys want me to do one roll? All right. I don't have anything else in here, and I don't have the cameras set up. I'll do one roll for everybody, but I'm not doing more than one because I don't need a mess on my desk. My desk is already a freaking minefield. All right. A roll of $50. We really did get them. I have a whole box. Like, I wonder how the hell they did this. Like, this is crazy. They like did this so perfectly with the roll. It's crazy. And I don't want to I mean, I guess I probably can't reuse this, right? All right. I don't think we have any in here. And it looks like all copper ones, but there may be one or two that has potential, so hold on. I can't believe it. Is that what I think it is? So, June, guess what? On the very first one I looked at, June, I think it's a 76. Oh no, June, if you legitimately want this, I will send it to you. I don't think you legitimately want it though, but if you do, I'll be happy to send it to you. My eyes are so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. Got a lot of 70s in here. I think we're getting skunked on this roll, and I'm not doing more because I will get obsessed and just start doing them. I legitimately do not have the room. I got another 76. 71, 80, 98, 2000. First roll skunked. First roll skunked. And I am leaving it on my desk just like that. And I got to go to the bank and get fucking rolls. I don't think I'm going to be able to reuse this, right? Maybe I can just freaking put them in here and tape it up. I don't even know if I can do that. Maybe I can. Oh, shit. I think I'm going to be able to, guys. Look at this. I need tape. I don't have tape in my office. It's in the other office. Look at that. I can reuse the rolls. I just need tape, everyone. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. All right, cool. That's what we have to look forward to tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Um, I do have a second webcam that I will be setting up so you guys can see me do everything. We will have it pointed downward. Two cameras set up on here. I'll figure out how to do it and we'll do it. Baby Yoda, listen, Grogu, I needed some help with the Force, buddy. Like, come on. What do you mean if the bank will accept it? The bank's got to accept it. One roll of quarters for luck. I didn't even freaking June, you really want the 76s? All right. Well, obviously don't put your address in the freaking chat. Send me a June, do you have X? If you have X, you can send me your info on X and I'll send it to you. I'll get it out. I'll get some out to you this week. And Derek Lewis looks gassed right now. I mean, you can't count Lewis out because I mean, he's got a thunderous right hand. Baby, no, I'm not putting baby oil on my freaking face. Look, I see Salesforce being significantly higher than where it is. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. Ooh, ooh! Oh, Lewis is in trouble, everyone. Lewis is in trouble. He needs to try to stand up. He's flatlined. It's done. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm with you. What the fuck was that? I want to see a replay on that. Like, that looks so weird, right? June, you don't have to pay me. I'm happy to do it. That was so weird. It's like Acosta didn't even know what to do. He didn't even know if he should get on him or not and pound him out. Like, oh, Lewis lost his balance and he got clipped. That wasn't even a hard punch. And oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, that's what happens in the UFC. That is what happens. Freaking love MMA. It's freaking great. All right. Yeah, he did fall before. Well, it's going to be interesting. I'm so excited for Gaethje and Pimlet. Oh my God. Patty the Batty, man. I got to tell you, he's somebody that I would like to eat dessert with. That guy knows how to freaking eat. I got to tell you. I saw him hanging out with freaking, what's his name? Freaking Aspinall. Aspinall sitting there eating a salad. Patty just freaking orders a huge milkshake. That was hilarious. Gary, have a good night. I have looked into UFC cards. I haven't bought any. All right, June, I will look at it. Hold on. Freaking Dougie. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Hold on. June, I didn't get anything from you on X. Make sure you sent it to the right person. What the hell is this? Nick, are you all right? I feel like Nick is trolling me now. Look at this. CRN coin by emit. This can't be real. All right, I see the Gemini thing. It's not real. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a good question. What are my top UFC fighters? Top 10? I mean, look, John Jones is the GOAT. All right. He's number one. There's no question about that. I'd say Fedor's no. So, and we're just talking in their primes, right? John Jones, let's just do Mount Rushmore. John Jones, Fedor Emelianenko, George St. Pierre. Four's so tough. Kane could have been there if he had more fights. Stipe was pretty dominant. I mean, out of respect, I don't think that the UFC would have been the UFC without Royce Gracie. It's hard for me to put him up there. I don't know. Number 4 is hard. Number 4 is hard. Khabib's the most overrated fighter. Sorry. And I can't put Mighty Mouse up there. I mean, the 125s, I can't put them up there. I don't know. I got to really think about it. Yeah, Anderson Silva could be up there. I mean, my guy Weidman beat him, but I'd have to think about it. All right, so let's get more into stock stuff. So next week, look, big week. SoFi, I am so hoping is going to freaking pump. Wow to Khabib. Listen, look at Khabib's record of who he who he fought. Okay. He didn't fight wars like a lot of these guys. And not to mention, when Ally Quinta took the fight on freaking a week and a half's notice, he went all 5 rounds with Khabib and took him down. So I think he's a great fighter, but he's not in my top 4. Yes, Sway, in Noto we trust. Man, IBM is something that's hard to really get behind here, and I was bullish IBM for a long time. So IBM's fallen a little bit, but it's more consolidating at this point. Yeah, I would. The easy money's made on IBM, in my opinion. I don't think that the Canada China thing's gonna make a red week. We have a Fed meeting though. So let's see what comes out of the Fed meeting. That's going to be very big. And then we have a lot of earnings. there's so many great CEOs. I mean, look, I don't want to disrespect any of them. Noto's a great CEO. He's a great operator, but I mean, look, the reality is SoFi is a much smaller company than a lot of other companies. It's, when you talk about top CEOs, Jensen, Zuckerberg, Nadella. Yeah, I mean, you got to put Bezos up there. You got to put I mean, still got to put Jassy up there, I feel like. A lot of people will disagree with this. I would put Karp up there. You got to put Elon up there, definitely. I mean, Hims is interesting at 30. I wrote an article on Seeking Alpha about it. Hims is definitely interesting. JP Morgan, I haven't been following it. Where's it at? Oh, came back under 300. Yeah, let's see if it keeps going or not. Sir Peter Beck. Matt's going to love that one. Rocket Maddie. So listen, Sir Joseph Carlson is the top CEO. There's no question about that. I only did one roll, and I did not find a silver coin. We're going to do them tomorrow. Okay, I got it, June. I will, yeah, this week when I get to a bank. No problem. Happy to do it. Lena, what's up? Do you care about item? What's item? I have no idea what you're talking about, Lena. So funny enough, I do not have any Cooper flags. My buddy has a ton of them. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much turning into Ask Steve Anything. So just fire off questions. I'm planning on staying on till 11:30. So just fire off questions. Grogu's on the couch chilling. Oh, look at this. Curtis, let me ask you this. Did you get does it matter if it's machine rolled? Because I think everything that I purchase is machine rolled. William, that's not something that we can talk about on air in all seriousness. Thinking about getting back into the card game. Interesting. If you have Kobe Duncan and John Elway rookies and a Shadowless Charizard, go on Sports Car Investor, get prices, and if they're in good condition, send them out to PSA. The dividend portfolio is doing well. Um, Charles, I have no idea what that means. I like both. I don't discriminate on pizza, but I've been on a thin crust kick lately, and everybody that's gonna be here for the meetup, maybe we'll figure something out. Yeah, so sports car investor, they aggregate all the eBay comps. They just make it easy. The first stock I ever bought was a Vanguard mutual fund when I was like 15. Yes, Charles, I do. I put $100 per week into a dividend portfolio that I have a series on that I publish on Seeking Alpha, and the results are pretty interesting. So I am planning on starting something on YouTube. I need tax season to go by first so I can figure out how much money I owe the fucking government. So I'm expecting to owe them money. So I have cash set aside. I really don't want to do anything until then. So I am going to start a public portfolio though. Oh, you saw them? Yeah. Thank you so much, Charles. Have I ever had a significant drawdown? Yeah. Um, Listen, I lost a lot of money on Chesapeake Energy. Plain and simple. I got screwed. I mean, they fucking screwed shareholders over so bad. So I don't know if anybody else was in Chesapeake. I know Matt was in it, but I don't think he was in it as heavy as me. So they had a ton of acreage in 6 different basins. And when the pandemic hit, because they had over 10,000 employees, they did not get any type of relief. And they ended up missing a debt payment for like $280 million. And instead of selling land, and at the time, oil was free falling. So it was very difficult to sell land at the time, but I'm sure they could have figured something out. I mean, shit, the amount of acreage they had was insane. And they ended up screwing over shareholders by going to bankruptcy court, dissolving the company, eliminating the debt and all the shareholders in court, and then they relaunched Chesapeake again after all the debt was absolved. It was fucking ridiculous. So yes, I lost a lot of money on that. It was not fun. It took me a while to rebuild that. Sachin, what's up? Yeah, I mean, gotta make the thumbnails fun on a Saturday night. You know, I love the 80s. What can I say? Love that. Charles Google, that's awesome. Yeah, the Chesapeake went OTC after that, and then they went back. They got relisted. A lot of bullshit happened. I don't have a football team. The Jets and the Giants play in Jersey, and Buffalo's too far away. I don't have a football team. I don't have Pokemon cards as individuals. I just have whatchamacallit, sealed product in my storage unit. No, Chesapeake event is not what made me do half S&P. I've been doing the S&P for a while. I just think that it's a hedge against myself. I mean, I think Palantir is one of the biggest successes I've had. I mean, Meta is probably the biggest, but Palantir is up there. First company stock I ever bought was probably Apple and Intel back in the day. Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems also. I don't know enough about freaking Iran. Sorry, Lena, I just don't. I'm rooting for Gaethje. I don't think he's going to win though, so we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, Palantir's been amazing. Sun Microsystems got acquired by Oracle. My next buy is potentially Zeta. I will get Ascended Heroes when it comes out, yes. I think I should have brought the shit out of Roblox because my nephew hits me up for Roblox like all the freaking time. So, you know what, Matt? Just get on here. Matt's freaking texting me up a storm. Sachin, you like Zeta? So do I. I'm thinking about starting a position this week. I think it's going to do really well. I happen to like Microsoft a lot too. I am not adding a VG. I should have bought more than I did, but I didn't. Melee's interesting. Mercado Libre's interesting. Thanks, Lena. You know, Maddie's in the chat. I think he needs to come hang out with us for a couple of minutes. Why is VChain sponsoring UFC? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Microsoft's been being up. Do I use Nesquik with my milk? No, I do not. I drink it straight, just like my scotch, just like my bourbon. I drink it straight. Yeah, O'Malley's up. We'll see what happens. I mean, look, there was a lot of red flags with Chesapeake, but at the same time, there was a lot of upside to it. The acreage that they had was incredible. I'm pretty sure I could find something. Hold on. Maybe it won't let me because it's no longer a freaking company. I'll have to find it and come back to everybody with that. But they had a huge amount of acreage. Chocolate milk, but I like strawberry milk also. I don't disrespect the milk. No, I haven't had Still Austin, but I've heard it's very good. Armin is pretty good. I like him. Mick can say milk is unhealthy. I'll go with Bobby Kennedy saying it is healthy, though. A-Net's a great company. A-Net's a really good company. ETF and chill is freaking a very easy and strategic way to invest. If you don't want to do the due diligence, an S&P 500 fund will do you well, most likely. Yeah, at some point I will Happy to do a video on the DD process. I don't listen. This is one of the things that Chris and I have a different opinion on. I don't think ETF investing is a bubble. So I don't own XLE or XLU. I don't own either of them. No, Nick's Hobbies channel. Don't tell me that. You got to do your own research. Don't tell me that, man. Come on. You got to do your own due diligence. I still have Misty. I do. Tim Higgins. That's good intel. Thank you. I think Sway, I think everybody hates XRP because they don't understand XRP. So I'm going to come out with a full video on it at some point. All right. You know what? We're going to play with Gemini for a minute. We're going to be like Matt. All right. Hold on. Make me a thumbnail for a YouTube show of me being the leader of the XRP army. Let's see what it does. The hell is going on here? This is the first time this didn't make me a freaking thumbnail? What the hell? Create a thumbnail for a YouTube show and have me be the leader of the XRP army. Load Nano Banana and freaking make my damn thumbnail. What's going on here, Gemini? There we go. Loading Nano Banana Pro right now. Oh, that's legit. That is legit as hell. All right, everyone. Legit. Legit. It's going to come. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a full freaking video of it. I don't know if we're going to use this exact thing. I may get rid of the fucking vest and the soldiers, but I may keep this out there. So, but yeah, I'm still bullish on freaking XRP. Yeah, where is the snow? It's not snowing yet here. We do not need a thumbnail of me driving. No, I do not own Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm in QXO. I mean, Spencer has made a few of me road raging. I think a couple of other people have made some of me road raging. Yeah, I'm sure Wisconsin is freezing. Um, I don't know if Amit's going to go to another car show. We got to ask him. 6 a.m., huh? Okay. No, I don't own anything in the healthcare sector. I'm really predominantly in tech, believe it or not, outside of the S&P. I do not like CVS. I also don't know a lot about CVS, so it's not something that I'm looking to span my mind into. Look, I got a thesis on Amazon. I have a thesis on Meta. I have a thesis on Nvidia and Microsoft. I mean, look, I like the big ones. The National Sports Car Convention's in Chicago. I may go to it this year. I am going to go to Fanatics Fest this year. Fanatics Fest is in the city. I'm going to try to get a Mitt to go to that. So the Judge Collector will be there most likely. So we'll go to that one. I think Hood and Palantir are going to have difficult years this year. If Amit does a meetup in Chicago, please come, Steve. Charles, if Amit does a meetup in Chicago, there's a very good chance I'm going. There are two places, potentially three, that there's a very good chance: Chicago, Houston, and Miami. The reason for each: one, I have a lot of friends down in Miami, and I would probably go down there. Houston, I want to see everybody in Houston, and Chicago, I know Chels is out there and a couple of other people, and I want the pizza out there. So I would probably do those three. I'm not going overseas. So I don't think I would go to Atlanta, although I do want to go to Cards HQ. So maybe we would do that. DC. So I could be talked into going down to DC for one because my best friend works for DOD and lives down there. So I would like to see him and his family. So I could be talked into that. Oh, Jimmy Card Collector, Jeff Wilson. Yes, yes. Jeff Wilson's Cards HQ. Yeah, I'm not going to Singapore, but they will let me back in. I have paperwork, okay? Come on. O'Malley's getting torn up, everyone. Yeah, Sway, I mean, I want to go to Texas. So, what do you mean, Star? Chris was right. I mean, I got papers. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Texas. I definitely want to go. Never been. Stop. I finally got my green card. Oh my God. Oh my God, June. Funny enough, I've been to Montana. It is so weird out there. I've been in like flew into Denver, flew into Billings and drove a couple hours into deep Montana. It's beautiful out there. It is completely different from what I am used to. I will say the meat out there is just different. So good. So San Diego could be a possibility. I gotta see. I mean, San Diego could be a possibility. Probably not because of the flight, but maybe we'll see. Yeah, I mean, the GM of the I grew up with the GM of the Padres. His parents and my parents are best friends, and I would actually like to see him, and so I would consider that. Matt, I don't know. You should come on and ask. Yeah, I grew up with AJ Preller. I got a story about him. We were at a card show when we were younger, like very young. I had to have been 7 or 8, and he was looking for 1983 tops traded Dallas Strawberry because he couldn't find it. He needed to complete the set. He asked every freaking dealer, and I told him he was being annoying because all he was doing was asking for that card. I asked one dealer at the end, and they had it. It was hilarious. Dude, let me. I got here. Here's how crazy AJ is. All right, we would go to their house. AJ would be in the living room, and this is back late 80s, early 90s. I would have to ask my parents like what year this was. Late 80s, early 90s. AJ would be in the freaking living room with graph paper. This is before computers and everything, all right? Before Excel. And he would have the Yankees lineup and he would be plotting everything out about every statistic that they were doing. He did freehand, all right? He's freaking a savant. It's really incredible. A couple of days ago, you were talking about your phone company that could take calls from different phones. It's the Elevate app. It's a voice over IP. Let's go to TJ. What's TJ? Steve would love Tijuana. I'm not going to Tijuana. Yeah, I'm not going to Tijuana. All right, everyone. It is 11:30. I love hanging out with everybody. I am going to get going. We will do this tomorrow, I think. Oh, boy. Tevis. I was just about to end the stream. If you're back, that's... Yeah, we're going to end it. I need to actually get some stuff done and then go to sleep after the fights. Here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, oh, don't guilt trip me now. Lena, don't guilt trip me. I need my voice for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Matt and I, we are stuck in the house with no snow outside. Call Tevis real quick. No, we're tomorrow. So this is what we're going to do. Matt and I are going live tomorrow, I think in the afternoon around 3-ish. And we're going to do the small portfolio update. All right. You know what? By popular demand, I got 10 minutes in me. All right? 10 minutes. I sent him a link. I guess this is the after hours of the show because I said I was going to stop. We sent him the link. Let's see if he shows up. All right? Let's see if he shows up. All right. So tomorrow, here's the schedule. I think 3 p.m. Matt and I will be doing our dual small portfolio challenge. And then at some point tomorrow night, we will do the commodity. I was thinking to say the commodity exchange, but that's not a good name. The commodity something. I got to come up with a name. And I'll talk about commodities and we will rip through coins and have some fun. Tevis, you got like, oh, I see the blue check mark. He's coming, everyone. He's here.
Hey, buddy.
Laughing.
How's it going? Hold on, let me fix my camera.
Can I ask you a question?
You can, sure.
Why are you home?
I can answer that in our WhatsApp. Why am I home?
Okay, that's fine.
Here, I'll answer you right here.
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
I'm home to watch the fights and hang out with my friends.
Well, I'm a little shocked about what just happened.
You're a little shocked that I had plans in the first place, man, and I said you...
I'm not, no, that's not what I'm shocked about. I'm shocked about the fight.
What happened? I haven't seen...
Wait, you think I was shocked that you were out? You go out like every night.
Hey, man, don't out me like that.
Did I say what you were doing? I said you go out like every night.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for the big fights, Steve.
All right, who do we got next?
I think we still have O'Malley, right? And then
no, O'Malley just won.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I think Mr. Patty Pimblett is going to be the next winner. I'm hungry. I got to order some food.
It's 11:35.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
What are you getting, a burger?
I don't know. I don't know yet, Steve. My Uber Eats is on my phone, and my phone is my camera.
What do you mean your phone is your camera?
I mean, my phone is my camera.
You don't have a regular camera?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? Who do we have watching?
The regulars are here hanging out on a Saturday evening,
Yeah.
hanging out.
I had a great night, June. Thank you for asking. Lovely, lovely night. It's great. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get, man. Take your shirt off. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Only in Mexico will he do that, Matt.
Uber Eats. Yes. I mean, not only in Mexico, but definitely not in front of all these friends for free. It's, not that kind of party, Matthew.
It's not that kind of party. Interesting. So, Tevis, I may be going outside of New York.
Oh, big news. Just to New Jersey or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, I am going to Jersey next weekend, obviously. But if a MIT doesn't meet up in Chicago, I think I'm going to go.
Oh, that's.
And if he doesn't meet up in Miami, I think I'm going to go.
And if he doesn't meet up in Singapore?
Then I'm 100% not going.
All right, well, I tried.
0% chance.
Hey, man, Miami's pretty, like, that's a big step. It's a big step.
I have a lot of friends down there.
In Miami?
Yeah.
It's because you're rich.
I wouldn't say that, but I have a lot of friends down there.
All right, I'm 100% going to order some food, Stephen Fiorillo.
Can I make the order for you?
You want to make the order for me?
No, can I tell you what to get?
Yeah, sure. What do you think I should get?
All right.
I'm not getting a burger at this time.
No. I got your order. Don't you worry. I got your orders. I know what state of mind you're in. You ready?
What do you guys think I should get?
I think you should get blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes? No, I'm not getting that, dude.
Why?
Because it's freaking midnight.
Yeah, pancakes at midnight, man.
Nah, man.
Where are you ordering from?
Uber Eats.
Yeah, I understand Uber Eats, but where on Uber Eats? Uber Eats is not a fucking restaurant.
I might order a souvlaki place. That sounds pretty freaking good right about now. Or a shawarma. That sounds pretty good.
How's a shawarma?
A shawarma is a popular Middle Eastern delicacy, Stephen. It is it's like a pita, and you put shit in it.
Okay, what do you put in it?
You put meat and veggies in it, and it's lovely.
I think blueberry pancakes with a side of home fries or a Belgian waffle would be really good right now.
I could fuck up a Belgian waffle right about now, but
Belgian waffle with a scoop of vanilla ice cream?
Oh my god, vanilla ice cream! I would throw up, dude.
What do you mean?
I think you have way more of a sweet tooth than I do.
Oh, dude, my sweet tooth is ridiculous.
Banana pancakes?
Cynthia. Yeah, I like blueberry pancakes. I don't get down on banana.
Somebody made banana pancakes right now. I would marry them.
Tevis, I'm going to watch this fight with you. So we're going to extend the stream until the end of the freaking Gaethje Piblet fight.
Where hold on, let me see if I can do this. What network are you watching the fight on, Steve?
Paramount.
Okay, let's see if I have Paramount here.
You don't have Paramount Plus?
No.
Dude, just freaking add it to YouTube. For $12.99 a month, you get every UFC event for the year.
Yeah,
and you get a ton of good free TV, or you get a ton of good TV and movies.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I probably have it here.
I don't even want to know what you're doing.
Then don't ask, Stephen.
I didn't ask. Anyway, I have an announcement to make. I finished season 2 of Landman, everybody. If you have not started watching Landman, it is fucking incredible. And they need to start filming season 3 ASAP.
I'm just going to search for it. Paramount. Aha, UFC on Paramount. Look at that. 3:24.
Now I'm getting fucking hungry.
Yeah, you are.
I have a chicken parm ready to go for tomorrow. I got wings. I got some stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah, you do. How did my night look, Steve?
Do you have any other pictures of your night?
No, I don't, Steven, you pervert.
I'm just asking a question because I mean, you asked me how does your night look? I can't tell from the picture you sent me. I see a pool table.
Yeah. I don't know if I have Paramount, bro. I'll just watch it here.
Dude, just freaking add it to YouTube. What are you doing?
Patriots or Broncos? Patriots. Rams or Seahawks? Rams. That's what I'm calling.
Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. Everybody's going to think he's going to go nuts with conspiracy theories about fucking Drake May being Brady's son. All right.
All right. Well, let's go here.
Yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. My chicken parm. I'm so fucking ready.
Bro, you got to take me to chicken parm when I get in NYC.
Yeah, we're going on fucking Saturday.
Yeah, we are. Love that.
Do you want to see what the pizza looks like?
No, I want it to be a surprise.
Well, too bad I'm showing you.
I knew you would.
Because I sent it to Matt.
Do I have sports? Figure this shit out.
Here you go, Tavis.
Oh, it looks good.
It's amazing.
You
know what the problem with this pizza is?
What? There's only so much space in my body to consume it.
Like, you can eat 4 or 5 slices and still keep going. That's the problem with this pizza.
Somebody said, I feel like drunk Tev hugs a lot. You know it, brother.
Oh, wait. You're drunk?
No.
I was going to say, you're not drunk.
That would be irresponsible of me to stream to you fine people drunk. I wouldn't dare.
Buzzed is different.
No, not even that. I'm very sober.
Yeah, so what are you ordering for food? I think you need to get a little pancake action. Oh, by the way, can you tell me what you think of this?
I love Matt has like his chronograph and you're in a box.
It's a Daytona.
Yeah. A Daytona what?
It's a Daytona.
A Daytona what? What's the other word in the name?
It's a Panda. Nobody calls that watch a chronograph.
It's a type of freaking watch that it is.
Yes, I'm aware what a chronograph is, but that's not what anybody calls that. It's a Daytona.
All right. This is why you live in a box, because you're shit to people.
Well, how about this?
All right.
His thumbnails are so ridiculous.
You want me to show you something? Oh, man, I don't know if I should show this, but...
And then, hold on.
Jeez. Dude, this guy's having way too much fun with this shit.
I mean, I had fun with it. I mean, I will... If I drop 15 pounds, I'll go buy a freaking powder blue suit and wear it like that.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Why not?
No, and I feel like that's outside of something you would do.
Dude, I have a white suit.
Yeah. A white suit is different from that suit.
No, I'll totally dress like that. I love the 80s.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is the picture that I sent. This is the picture that I sent my parents. I was like, hey, guys, I got a girlfriend. And it was this.
What is wrong? Why do you have long hair there?
I don't know. I was like, I want to look like a rock star.
I mean, if you looked like that, I would totally say that you would be a rock star.
I used to have hair down to my shoulders.
Are you
It
serious?
used to look like that, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I didn't have her though, and now I have both.
Good role model.
Yeah. It's a good time.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. I got some plans, but I don't know if I want to do that. But we'll see. We'll let the day unfold as it goes.
What?
I don't know what the plans are.
Okay. Well, we're going to be looking for silver tomorrow.
Oh, wow, big day.
I know. I ripped open one sleeve already of $50. There was no silver in it.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
Did you do it on stream?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I was thinking of watching, but that's if you're gonna do it tomorrow.
But you were thinking of what?
Of watching.
Oh, all right. It'll be fun.
But
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
One more roll. You guys want one more roll?
I should have FaceTimed you from the bar. If I knew you were streaming, I would have.
Oh. I don't think that would have been polite.
No.
I don't think that would have been polite.
Maybe.
So when do you go to the bar again?
I'm going out again on Monday.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Monday and then maybe Wednesday. Because I got to stream on Tuesday.
There you go.
What's the weather like in Canada?
Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Toronto, it's minus 12 degrees Celsius.
Do you guys hear that?
Cloudy skies.
Minus 12.
You can expect more of the
Alexa,
same
stop.
tonight.
Minus 12 degrees, guys.
Fuck that.
It's not even that cold. I mean, it's cold, but not as cold as they expected it to be. All right, he's coming out. He's walking out, Steven. What do you like?
I don't even think we're going to get a lot of snow.
I was drinking sours tonight. I don't think you guys have sours down there. Like sour beer. I don't think you have that. It's nice.
Okay, so here's what it's saying for me for Sunday. It's going to start snowing at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to snow until 3 p.m. And then it's going to turn to a wintry mix and then freezing rain.
You think Patty by submission, or you think, what do you think?
I think Patty's by submission.
Yeah. Is Paramount giving all the UFC matches?
Yeah, just pay the $12.99 a month.
No. I can get it
Why?
for free. It's just like a little bit delayed, like 10 seconds delayed, 15 seconds delayed. It's fine. What's the chat saying? They're giving me shit about my sours?
Oh, you're sour.
Tevis sounds sour. I don't sound sour. Fuck you. You're sour.
Oh, wow. So the freezing rain is really not rain. They're saying snow and ice accumulating 8 to 12 inches.
12 inches of ice. All right.
No, snow and
Oh.
ice accumulating 8 to 12 inches. Combination.
That's not great.
No. Oh God.
Who's
Freaking
coming to
nice.
New York? Is anybody watching coming to New York? I'd like to meet people in New York.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are coming to New York.
Yeah. You're going to get accosted, Steve. You're going to get a swarm of fans. We know how much you love that.
A swarm of fans is fine. A swarm of people wanting to talk is fine. Accosted, it's a little different, sir.
I think New York is going to be fun. I don't know. When's the actual event? It's on Saturday?
Sunday. We're going out on Saturday, but the event's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
Yeah, I think you guys are going to fly in and meet us directly at the restaurant.
No, I arrive at like 10 a.m. dude.
Oh, that's when you arrive. Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
You're flying into Newark?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I
And-
guess you guys are going to the hotel first.
No, we won't have check-in yet. I'm bringing a backpack, so I'll just bring it to the restaurant.
Okay.
Like, that's all I'm bringing. I'm not bringing a carry-on or anything. So I'm there for 2 days, 3 days. Tanner's on the same flight with me.
I know. If Gaethje loses this fight, is he done with his career?
I mean, was his last fight with Holloway? Was that the last one?
I don't know if that was the last one. It's definitely the last 2 or 3.
It's the last one that I saw, at least. I don't think he's fought since then. I don't know. That was a good fight. That was a big fight. That was like
Who in the
2024.
chat's coming to the New York meetup next week?
Huh? Are you asking the chat?
Yeah. Okay, please don't bring me an apple sock. I really don't want anybody spending money on me. Please do not bring me an apple sock.
You can put your phone in it. It can stay cozy, Steve, and all that snow and ice.
Seriously.
Are you
Diego Sanchez versus Clay Guida was a crazy fucking fight.
are you crashing, Steve? Because we can close it and I can just watch the fight on my own.
No, I'm
You want to watch the fight with me?
yeah, I want to watch a fight with you.
All
I
right.
was crashing, but I want to watch a fight with you.
All right.
We're doing the quarters tomorrow. Oh my God. The philosophical investor strikes again. Who are you? I want to meet you. Who are you?
What did he do this time?
Is it a he?
I'm guessing.
I have no idea.
What woman would waste her time making stupid fucking AI thumbnails of us? It's got to be a guy. What?
It's Chels.
It's Michelle. Is that June?
It's Chels, June, Spencer, and Michelle.
Oh, look at that.
It's amazing.
Earnings season milk bar. That's actually good. That's actually good.
This is awesome.
And you got your little baby Yoda in there too.
Oh my God. Yoda, baby Yoda, got the silver there.
Yeah.
Only Google Sheets. And
I don't know what the cat was. The
Microsoft
fish
Excel.
is.
This is great. This is legit. I love this. Oh my God. The philosophical investor must have been listening because Chell said that she puts ice in the milk. This is legit. I like it. Very legit.
Let's go. Bruce is up. What do you think?
I'm a fan.
Let me turn the volume up on this.
You guys,
Oh my God.
Yeah, earnings
Oh
season
my
in Florida is a
God.
good name.
Dude.
Don't spoil the fight. I'm behind.
No, it's not the fight.
Oh, what is it?
I said I was going to make a freaking video about XRP and I needed a thumbnail of me leading the XRP army
Why is there like a statue of a cat? I guess because the bill.
instead of the statue. I mean, I don't know. It's
Bro.
amazing.
Is this why we're spending so much on electricity and GPUs for this shit?
Yes. It's pretty impressive. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
All right, you guys are gonna hate me.
Is it Pedro? Oh my God, we found him. Pedro, you are a freaking animal. I love it. Keep up the good
I told
work.
you, it's a guy, man. There's no lady who would do this shit.
Keep up the good work.
You guys are gonna hate me, but I ordered whatever was quickest, and it's a Subway sandwich.
Stop it.
I did. It's gonna be delicious too.
Okay. I don't understand it.
Yeah. I didn't sign up to be on stream at the end of the night eating a Subway sandwich to you guys, but life is strange. Works in mysterious ways.
Okay. Dude, Patty's so quick. How awesome is this that no more pay-per-view? So amazing. I mean, I would not want to be standing there trading blows with Gaethje. Like, what is it? I'm surprised Patty's not trying to take him down. Dude, everything Gaethje is throwing just has bad intentions. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Steve, stop. I'm behind.
It's hard for me not to stop, man.
All right, well then share your screen.
No. I don't need Dana White trying to freaking throw me in jail, man.
He would too. Dana White is exactly.
He's a savage. Why, Gaethje? Why'd you do that?
G Money is asking why I'm not live. I don't know. But this is not my stream. I'm just a guest here.
How far behind are you?
355, 354.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that a lot? It's like a minute? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's 2:37 right now. So you missed everything I was. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is off to a hot start.
Yeah, just
We
wait.
might not even get to the subway, guys. Oh my gosh, Patty's down. No way. Hold on, I think another stream should be faster. Give me a sec.
This is crazy.
All right, now I'm at 210. I'm still behind, but less behind.
Yeah, I can't believe Gaethje let him up. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think at this rate it's going past round 2. Oof. Jesus. Oh no, don't. I'll be so fucking pissed. They need. Listen, I'm going to say something. They need to make it where if you lose if a fight stops because you poke somebody in the eye, you not only forfeit the win, you forfeit your entire purse. That's the only way to stop this bullshit.
It's unintentional.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You can't make it where the fingers are detached. You can't have a glove like this because of grappling. You have to make it where if you put your hands out on the guy's eye and the fight stops because of that, your entire purse is done. Enough with the fucking eye pokes. Chels, that's pretty funny. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. How did he not drop from that? Gaethje landed 2 huge blows on Pimlet. Yeah, a lot of respect. I mean, I thought Patty was going to win. He is so fucking tough. Man, that's crazy. Chills, are you getting your Birkin? What's going on here? I agree, Sway. Great first round. Am I driving to work on Monday? No, I'm not going to the office on Monday. I don't want to be on the road with a bunch of people with black ice. Good luck, Charles. I hope you. Oh my God. You know, Maddie's having too much fun. Maddie's having too much fun. Freaking Matt. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll tell you offline. I don't want to say that, but yes, I know exactly what you mean. I will be live. No, I will not be live streaming on Monday. I'm working. It's me working from home. Oh, Chels, that would be amazing. Let me, yeah, I will set something up to talk with you. I think Tevis's food got delivered. Remember, he ordered Subway. Who free climbed a skyscraper? That's fucking crazy. I do not believe the meetup will be live streamed.
All right. Steven,
Tevis.
I love you long time, but my food is here and I don't want to eat on stream.
Okay.
So I might hold off just a little bit, but
Dude, this fight is fireworks.
I'm not even freaking watching it, man.
Just pay the damn $12.99. We
Yeah,
do.
I'm watching.
Gaethje reminds me of a Dan Henderson, just not as good of a wrestler.
He's definitely a brawler, that's for sure.
Yep.
A scrapper.
No, we have not figured out a name for the podcast yet. It's a problem. It's a big fucking problem. All I can tell you is that when the first episode drops, everybody's going to be shocked.
Bro, I think you're prone to hyperbole. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
I mean, you say these things like you're gonna murder someone on stream live, you know, like you're gonna be shocked. It's like I'm probably not gonna be shocked. Or you're like, oh my god, what just happened? And it's like somebody made a freaking AI thumbnail about you. Like it's not.
No, I'm talking about the first episode of the podcast that Min and I are going to drop.
No.
You guys are going to, everybody's going to be shocked, I think.
Bro, Patty's getting his ass beat.
Yeah, and he's not able to use his jujitsu here.
This is very sad if you bet a bunch of money on Patty like I
Did
did.
not.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh, Patty's busted up.
Jesus Christ, Patty.
He's busted up.
Not good.
No,
Not good.
not at all. And I'm almost thinking I need to go downstairs to go get like cereal or something. Now I'm craving freaking Cheerios.
Cheerios. What a life, man. Isn't it freaking great? Like when you were a kid, did you think that adulting would be so freaking cool? It's like I can freaking have Cheerios at midnight watching people beat the shit out of each other. Like that's peak of what 11-year-old me would have thought my night would be, you know?
I mean, oh God. What am I doing for the Super Bowl? Nothing. I am freaking working. I'll be
Hey.
writing freaking articles because I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I'm surprised it's round 3. I'm surprised they made it to round 3.
I feel like Patty is gonna pull something out. I have faith. I have faith.
I can get down on honeycombs. Chills, honeycombs are good. I'm a big cereal person. Like, I really love fucking cereal. Oof.
All right, I'm gonna eat this, so I'm gonna hop off for a little while, okay? I'm still here. I'm still watching. I'm just gonna go off camera.
Yeah, that's fine. I just gotta say thank you to Dana White for getting a deal done with Paramount. This makes it so much easier because it was so annoying having to freaking order pay-per-view through ESPN Plus. Like this, you just get a subscription, Paramount Plus, you're good. No, I'm not trying. I don't want to drink tonight. Like, I need to be functional tomorrow. I got a lot of shit to do. Hangovers are real. So UFC pay-per-views used to be, I think, $70. Now you get everything for $12.99 a month through Paramount, plus everything else.
Patty's looking rough, bro.
Dude, they are so tough. No, the pay-per-views were like once a month, I think. I
Steve,
need mood lighting in my room. I mean, I
Steve,
feel like if I dim the lights, I have everything on dimmers. I feel like if I dim them, it wouldn't be good.
how much would people need to pay you for you to get in the ring like this?
No, I'm too old.
Oh, come on. You can do 15 minutes.
No, I'm too old.
Just you and Derek Lewis.
Zero. No, no way. I mean, if I was in my Jesus. Patty Pimwood, don't even say you didn't. That wasn't a groin strike. Fuck you. Fuck you. That was a groin strike. That was 100% a groin strike. 100%. If I was in my freaking early 20s and was actually like serious about it, maybe.
Bro, I don't know how they recover from those low blows so easily. I'd be like on the floor throwing
I
up
don't get it.
20 minutes.
I don't get it. That shit hurts so bad.
I'm surprised Patty's keeping it on the feet.
Same here.
Like, if I was that fucked up in the face, I would try to take it to the ground and submit him.
Same here.
We made it to round 4.
Craziness. I'm shocked. You know what was crazy? Watching the UFC during the pandemic when they were fighting at the Apex Center with no crowd, you heard every freaking punch. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
Tevis is having Subway chows. He gets on Uber Eats and orders Subway of all places.
It was the closest one. It literally arrived in like 8 minutes.
I told you should have got freaking blueberry pancakes.
Does Chels also make content? I don't think I've ever met Chels. There's all these people in like the community that like, I don't know, they just like pop up.
There's so many people in the community that are just awesome.
Yeah, they're all great.
Yeah, what type of what would you get from Subway?
All right, I'll tell you my order. It's a chicken teriyaki footlong.
Okay.
It's a chicken teriyaki footlong on Italian herbs and cheese, and you get lettuce, tomato, onions, cucumbers, and then you do what else is in here? And then you do it on the just give me a second. Garlic sauce, and then you do I forget what the other one is. Chipotle, maybe? No.
Wait, garlic sauce, chipotle sauce on
hot-
teriyaki?
It's honey garlic, something like that. Yeah.
It's not even that late. It's 12:20. Nice. Tevis, did you watch Landman?
I think I've seen the first season of it. I don't think I've seen the second one yet. But
Second season was incredible.
Yeah, it got really good reviews.
Oh, this may be over. This may be over.
Steven?
How is Pimblett still standing? Holy shit.
What do we talk about, Steven?
This kid is so tough. Jesus. So tough. Charles, link it in the chat if you want. Can I look at you? I will look at you, but you're gonna have to probably remind me tomorrow, as I'm not doing it tonight. But I'll be on 2 times tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow when I'm on with Matt. We'll look at it. Everyone, Chel's made a YouTube channel. Please go follow her. Let's get Chel some followers on there. Um, all right, Chels, I subscribed.
Wait, last round?
It's going into the last round now. You have 60, Chels, you have 66 videos up, and you never had us link this for you? Chels has got 331 subscribers. We need to get her some people. Whoops. Chels, I'm gonna link it tomorrow when Matt and I are on. Also, just remind me tomorrow. I'll probably remember, but remind me. Let's get Chels some subscribers. Okay, now it makes sense why you have a rep at Hermes. Love it.
Bro, this is really close.
Yeah, I mean, this reminds me of the Roy McDonald and freaking Carlos Condon fight. Actually, a better one is probably the Rory and Robbie Lawler fight. This is a freaking war.
If it goes to the decision, it's going to go to Gaethje, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Patty's got to put him out. My opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean, we all know how that goes. You leave it to the judges. I mean, they don't see things the same way. But Patty's taking some big fucking shots.
Yeah, Patty needs to end it here.
What?
Patty needs to end it here.
Got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Goddamn shame. That's what happens when I gamble, Steve, and I lose all my money.
I mean, I tell you not to. You don't listen.
You wouldn't have bet on Patty?
I don't like betting on UFC anymore.
Well, that's a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Yeah, it's probably over.
What are you drinking over there, Tavis?
Just having a little soda.
I was going to say, is that a Celsius? Do you need energy to go to sleep?
Oh no, not a Celsius.
I wouldn't be surprised if you needed energy to go to sleep.
You wouldn't be surprised, or you would?
No, I wouldn't.
Hey man, I'm getting ready for a 24-hour stream. I don't know what you're saying.
Dude, don't tempt me with a good time.
You've only been streaming for 3 hours. You got 21 to go.
I mean, dude, Pat, oh my God, he may pull this off. Did Gaethje just gas out? Tavis, what's your timestamp?
Like 155.
Oh, it's just
Like
coming down to the wire.
I'm like a full minute behind you.
Ooh, GSP, the GOAT, is tweeting up a storm. What a fight. This is a great fight.
It's over?
20 seconds. I mean, it looked like Pimlet had him for a sec, but Gaethje didn't gas out. Last 10 seconds.
I don't know why he's trying all these freaking flying knees.
Oh.
Like, keep it simple.
Oh.
Yeah, Gaethje's got to win a decision.
That was a great fight. I'm going to rewatch it on the big screen. That's also the other good thing about this. I can just go in the other room and actually rewatch it. That's great. Yeah, Tevis, we should actually, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should start a new channel and just live stream this shit.
There's not enough people that care.
It would just be
But-
fun.
But for sports, like actual, like not just UFC, but also
Right.
Also like NFL and stuff, might be fun.
I think it would be fun.
There's no way Patty wins this.
I don't think he's winning it.
There's no way. It's gonna be 3-2, but I think it's gonna go to Gaethje.
Yeah, I'm not using the surround sound tonight. Well, I guess I kind of have to, but I may take it off and just use a TV speaker. I don't need my neighbors fucking hearing that shit.
All right, I'm turning this off. I'm sure Steve can tell me what happened. Sad. I needed some money for.
I'm with everybody. I think Gaethje 100% won.
I'd be shocked if Patty wins.
The hell type of chain is Patty wearing? Jesus Christ.
Freaking Justin Gaethje, man.
All right, so they're going to the scorecards.
Is it split?
I mean, I don't have the sound on, but Gaethje has his hand. Hold on. Yeah, Gaethje won. Gaethje won.
That's crazy.
What a great fight. What a great fight. All right. I am going to go. What?
The Poly Market chain. What's his face? Anthony Joshua also had the same thing.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's Poly Market. Putting up the big bucks.
Big bucks. All right, everyone. We're going to get going. Tomorrow, Matt and I will be on in the afternoon. I actually have a video coming out around 9 a.m. that is set to schedule around then about earnings season. I'll be on for Silver Stream tomorrow night after Amit's done. Tevis, are you streaming at all tomorrow?
Probably not. No.
Tevis is probably not. Now, this is all granted that I have internet tomorrow. So let's hope that I have internet. Let's hope all you have internet. Stay warm, stay safe. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. See everybody tomorrow. Have a great night.
See ya.